Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our another episode of the Design Conversation, Living with Pain. Today we have Chen, also known as Cloakwork. So Chen is one of the most celebrated graffiti artists today. He has with just graffiti, he has done a lots of big corporate companies, projects for big corporate companies. So I think I'll pass the time to Chen now. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Chen. You can call me Cloakwork. I'm a graffiti artist, also an illustrator based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I've been painting around the globe for 10 years now.
All right, so I think I've known you for many years, right?
Yeah, I think when you know me is that time Kenji bring me to the Penang for a mini exhibition. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The beautiful Jang.
Beautiful Jang. Yeah, if I remember correctly, if not mistaken, the poster was pink color, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from there we have been following your how to say your development, your progress, and what actually you have in mind, like as a graffiti artist, do you actually think that with as a graffiti artist you can actually grow this big today at that time?
To be honestly, I have I'm very passionate in art since my childhood. Yeah, when I grew up, I prefer looking at images over the text. So over the year, and then I feel like the study is not for me. I don't feel like looking at a lot of text on the textbook. I'm more attracted to the images, and I know that that I want to study art already, but I don't know whether I'm graphic design or illustration or fine art or media broadcasting. So when I study college, I applied for graphic design, and then for foundation, then I discovered that actually what I like is I like to I admire the artists that have their own style, their personality, and then after the foundation finished, I changed course to illustration. Yeah, and to be honest, like you asked me like, did I imagine I grow at this stage now? Is no, but I just lucky enough to have a leap of faith throughout the career. Yeah, when I graduate, I work in as a graphic designer in a local skate shop. Yeah, like showroom Kuala Lumpur and Stussy Kuala Lumpur for about 3 years, and between that I got freelance, and then I just during the weekend I do my own graffiti or freelance, and then after certain of time the freelance is more and more ready. Then I decided like, okay, it's time to try this freelance and see how it goes. And from that on, I keep doing and doing, like got job or without, got commission or without commission. Like I still like to paint, yeah, and just never give up. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I still remember that whenever I see Kenji, I'll see you, correct? Right?
We are like a partner in crime. Yeah.
Yes. So when I look at your work, it's the way or your style is very vibrant with colors and so on. So would you introduce to us on your style? How because I think you have one of the very how to say is very very strong, very bold kind of style. It's very cartoony, but then again it's very colorful, right?
Yeah. So I didn't start off with this funky, colorful style. I started off with some very sick, very Ghana style, like very very wild. And then towards I think the graffiti career, my career life is like about throughout the journey is about discovering myself, my personality, and then from the Ghana style, after that I feel like it's not match my personality. My personality is easygoing, fun, and colorful, and happy. And then I try to make my character as similar as I am, like my personality, which is like funky, and just when you see it, you will feel like there is hope, there is a happiness in it.
Yeah, I think looking at a lots of your graffiti works, it's not very small, right? You don't paint a very small wall now, right? You paint huge wall. I think your work for Air Asia. Do you mind to show us your work on your website?
Okay, yeah. So actually, Asia is my biggest personal project so far. But yeah, I need to check. Is the
Okay, so if any one of you who are interested to get in touch with Chen or to check out his work, so you can check out his website as well. It's called iamclockwork.com.
.com, yeah. So this Asia is like, okay, as an artist, like I believe consistency is the key. Like you have to keep pushing your art no matter how hard it is. And I think like somewhere on 2017, yeah, like I woke up and then I received an email like Asia asking me like interested in the mural project, painting their new office in KLIA 1 nearby. And yeah, I was like shocked at the moment. And then I cannot believe it. And then yeah, I went to the meeting. They give a brief like what they want, their company value, and what story they want to bring it out to inspire the all-star, which is their staff. Yeah. And this is when I arrived, it was just like empty. This is the mural. And they briefed me like okay, this office is called Red Q. Yeah. After that, okay, the progress is like submitting sketches. Like I will be after the brief, I will submit like maybe 3 drafts maximum for the client to pick one and to proceed with, and then for improvement and everything, and then planning out the colors and everything. Then do some research material, blah blah blah, and then only execution. This project took me around 14 days. Yeah, about 2 weeks to complete. Yeah, it was quite challenging because during the first day, I was having food poisoning, and I have to go back to KL to admitted in a hospital for about 4 days. Yeah. And then come back again. And then usually I start with I woke up and then take a quick shower and just have a very big breakfast and just walk to the office. I walk to this HQ and then start painting until the sun around 12 o'clock, it reached on top of my head. Then I take a break until maybe 4 o'clock and continue until 7. Yeah, for about 14 days.
Wow, so there are lots of hard works, huh?
Yeah, but I enjoy every process in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think with all these things, it has to have very precise also, right? Because when you draw on paper and when you draw on a big wall like that, it's really out of, it's the proportion is will easily go out of the. So how do you control that proportion?
Actually, this client just gave me like around 3 weeks to complete. So I have to think of, because they have to rent the boom lift, the sky lift, and everything. So I use this one. For this one, I use a projector, like, because projector you cannot project straight away full image and then outline everything. So I have to project parts by part, like starting from the top left, and then bottom left, and then move around. Yeah, I think I separate it into like maybe 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. Yeah, 12 part to project.
Wow. So after AirAsia, I think you have a lot more big projects. I mean, corporate companies that calls you, right?
After Asia, I think it's the Crazy Rich Asian. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Crazy Rich.
you work on one of the scene that they shoot on, right?
Yeah. So this Crazy Rich Asian, where they approached me, right? Like on the email, I thought it's like, what is this Crazy Rich Asian? I haven't heard before. I thought it's like some scammer, like. And then I googled it, like, oh, actually it's real. Like they are filming in Malaysia and Singapore, and then I also researched about the creator of this novel, Kevin, and then I found it. Okay, it's legit lah. Okay, it was a very tight deadline, but the client is very good because they are open to freestyle any ideas. Yeah, so me and my friend handling the container ship party scene. Yeah, when the helicopter came down. Okay, this one. Yeah, I can play it. All right. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, bachelor party. You can see we paint so many. In the end, they just take a few seconds only. Yeah, it's some is even blur. Yeah, I can see only like 5%. Yeah, you can see just only this particular part only, like it is live.
So how long does it take for you to paint for this project?
They give us around maybe 1 week to complete 4 mural total. Yeah. And this one also, one of it, the basketball area, the Singapore flag. Yeah, my friend handled it. Yeah, you can, like, I graffiti so many. In the end, it just show the corner only. It's like, but okay, it's a good experience also. Yeah, to be able to do something for the set.
Yeah, I think the experience will be very different because, like you say, it's more freestyle and all these things. So maybe you can share with the audience. Like for example, do you still, like you over here? You show that you still sketch, right? To show that.
But this client is a very easygoing. They just need to see the black and white like sketches, and the color you can just freestyle yourself.
All right.
Yeah. So this is with the director and the art director. Yeah. Like I first time experienced the behind the scene. Yeah.
So do you have to be there during shooting or?
Oh, actually, right. This is after I done everything already. Then I messaged the art director. Hey, can I go to take some photograph or can I look at the set when they filming? They say no, you cannot. Then I just have to like, okay, please lah. I just want to for portfolio. They were like, okay, you can come on this time and this time only. Yeah,
Oh,
they,
okay.
they were very strict about it. Yeah, but I just went there to see. Actually, wow, it's quite a lot of staff, cameraman, and everything. The director just see, oh, okay, I like it. Okay, next.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, really good experience lah.
All right. So lots of all these things were done before pandemic, right?
Yeah,
So last year when MCO happens, so does it actually affected you and your work?
yeah. To be honest, I think it affected like most of the creative people or everyone. Yeah, but I think it's during this pandemic happen is unavoidable, but we have to learn to change and overcome it. And so during this time, I cannot go outdoor to graffiti and stuff, right? I cannot do. So instead, I do some illustration during the time being, yeah,
Right.
or watch some movie to get inspired when the borders and the pandemic is over. I can go out and create again.
So so during that time, after the pandemic, after the MCO, after the first MCO, so does project started to come into you now?
I think yeah, project definitely starting to come in, and I think most of the client the project now is the more like illustration based. Yeah, for me, yeah.
I think from your Facebook also you were putting a project for Levi's, right? Is it
Yeah,
Levi's? Yeah.
Calvin Klein recently.
Oh yeah, Calvin
Yeah.
Klein. Yeah. So what does it? What do you do for that? Just
Oh,
illustration or
oh,
include?
I go take the thing.
Okay. All right. So while waiting for
Okay.
yeah.
Basically, Calvin Klein is this is a APEC campaign. Like they approach each artist from different country to illustrate something like something that like represent you yourself like as an individual. So for Malaysia and Singapore, we came up we do sticker set. Yeah, like for customer and also there's iron on patches, but I don't have it now. Yeah, with a little bit of a description.
All right. Okay. Cool.
There's a Taiwan, Singapore, Thailand, Philippines, Malaysia. Yeah.
Yeah, talking about cross border, right? I think before pandemic, you and Kenji also has been actively going around. I think in Taiwan also, right? You guys
Oh
were
no. Uh, Before the pandemic, I think we went to the near Tibet. Yeah, almost
oh
Tibet
yes
there.
yes yes
Yeah.
yes yes. So how was it?
Wow, it's my first time experience snow.
Snow.
And first time I experienced the higher altitude, the like
Yeah.
you feel now nauseous and stuff. You feel like no appetite. It was like wow, one whole experience. Like we have a lot of graffiti writer during in this tour, and then total got 5 cars. Imagine five car vehicle sponsor, and we get to paint the tour vehicle while we are driving around to city, and then we of course want to experience driving, but the China artist say no. If get caught, it's very strict. So the whole entire trip is like me, Kenji, and the next two, and some Malaysian friend just sitting at the back seat like a superstar. Okay, like like okay, woke up. Oh, okay. Let's sleep again. Yeah, the journey. The scenery is very beautiful. I would say like Windows 98 wallpaper like that. Yeah, the sky is blue, the mountain is green.
Nice, nice. So what do you paint there?
Oh, so for every city we stop and then we will paint something small scale like together. Like let's say this is a volunteer graffiti tour. So like for example, we came to this backpacker hotel and then we will like okay, they will provide the space and then we provide art for the like a system butter like exchange like something like that. Yeah, throughout the journey. At some point we also stop by like a native school, yeah, and then we paint the around their color, hopefully to inspire the kids and to make their life more beautiful.
Okay, so I think despite just graffiti and illustration, I think you also produces your own T-shirts, right? You have your own T-shirts brand also, right?
Yeah, me and I like experiment in graphic design. So me and my friend is Sean. He do fashion marketing. He studied fashion marketing, so we came out together to create a brand called Against Lab. Yeah, and just last year only we established for 5 years already, and last year we just finally decided to move into a off studio space. Yeah, to can store inventory, do photo shoot and stuff.
All right, cool. So maybe you can introduce to us more about your clothing label.
Mm, what to introduce? What you interested? Yeah.
Maybe your brand, like why is it called Against Lab?
Oh, when we start this brand, right? We want to do something that is rebel, like combining like graffiti and my friend like basketball. So we want to do something like very rebel. So we came up with this Against. Yeah, like
Okay.
like something rebellious spirit.
So I think with your clothing label, I think it's not affected during pandemic, right?
Also a factor like
Great.
people firstly people cannot dress nicely, people cannot go out, so what's the point of dress nicely, right? Yeah. Yeah, affected
But
lah.
people
But
can actually buy online.
yeah, affected, but it's also very grateful that we have overseas orders lah. Yeah.
So where do you sell most of it? Most of your clothes? Is it online also?
Yeah, online and also on some local store. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can see that your clothing is totally very different style with what you are doing, right? It's
For the
more
clothing, it's more like a experiment in graphic design, layout, and everything.
yes. So your website is againstlab.com.
Yeah, but recent design is not I design anymore because I told my partner Sean, I said I want to fully focus on my graffiti career, artistic career lah. So we have to hire a designer, graphic designer to do all the design. Yeah, it's very hard to deal with me. Like I said, I want to do artistic only. Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, your graffiti is quite very interesting in a sense. So
Thank you.
how do you what actually inspire you in your graffiti design or your creation?
Actually, right, it's just random run. Like okay, today I drove from point A to point B, and then I came across this empty road. But since I'm driving, I couldn't like stop and look around. Right, I will remember the road, and then I go home and like open up Google Map and check the wall size and stuff, and then check the surrounding, like to see what character fit the space, yeah, to make it more lively, yeah. that will like, okay, maybe the character is like this rundown place. I can paint some colorful, some happy element character to cheer up the whole place. Then I will like sketch it up. Like sometimes I also like paint like some humor stuff. Yeah, something related to humor.
Yes, yes, yes. I think your character itself is already humor, right? The,
Yeah,
I
character
think
itself is humor, but have to have a little bit story into it also. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. I remember seeing some of your work. You know, when you have your exhibition in Hinbas, you have a series of worker character wearing worker jersey and I mean vest, right? Worker vest and all these things.
Yeah, like this still have.
Yeah, yeah, yes, 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 yes. You also have the security. I remember the security guard or the police officer, right?
Oh no! Police officer is too serious already.
Okay,
Yeah, it's like imposter.
imposter.
Yeah, yeah.
So what
Like
are your biggest challenge in all your projects? Which project is your biggest challenge, and how
I
do
would
you overcome it?
I would say Asia is my biggest challenge because it was the first time I have to take care of everything by myself, from planning, sketching, logistic, uh, everything like execution. It was like very big challenging, but I took it like slowly, like one step at a time. Give your time to grow, something like that. Yeah, like believe you can. Like at the first, I wasn't confident in myself. I was like, can I nail it? Can I do it great? But then in the end, you have to like really brave. You have to be courage to promise yourself and the people that uh, you will deliver the good quality of work for them. And you also have to, how to say, be responsibility, yeah, responsible, yeah, and
Yeah, I
just believe in yourself and take it easy, lah, yeah, don't too harsh.
think too harsh. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So earlier we talked about this pandemic and it affected your work as well. You know, like this pandemic is quite sort of serious in a sense because it's already in the second year, right? So
Mm.
what do you see the drastic change in the way you work, or do you see that this pandemic actually slowly changed the way you work? Like for example, if this pandemic is to stay, you wouldn't wanted to stop producing work as well, right? So you will find some way to to carry on with your work. So do you see that this pandemic actually uh, has some factor that allows you to think again and again, like how can you change the way you work?
Mm. Actually, this pandemic, like you have to, it has taught me to be like, as an, okay, I talking from artistic view lah. As an artist, you you have to really like, I know I like graffiti, but at some point you have to really like explore something else. Don't limit yourself just in the, you just do graffiti for life. Yeah, you have to keep exploring the way, like maybe like similar lah, like illustration you can like, or animation, something digital. Yeah, so that you can always adapt to. Is it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, I think yeah, it's a very good idea that you can turn your graffiti into animation
Mm.
and all these things,
Like,
right?
yeah, like as an artist, do not like limit your capability lah. If you don't know about animation, it's fine. Like you don't have to learn like everything. You can like collaboration with an animator to cook up something awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, true. So do you expect your business, I mean, your graffiti business,
Business.
your illustration business, it's going to change. I mean, the way you run it is going to change in the future, in the coming future.
What do you mean, actually?
Like for example, now you see this pandemic happen.
Mm,
So somehow people would have this plan B, or plan C if this thing happens again.
mm,
You don't want your work to stop, right? So you wanted to
mm.
carry. So you see that the way you're gonna handle your business is gonna change.
Oh no, I still going to do uh, illustration, graffiti, and maybe I explore something else like maybe merchandising or um, clothing, because I merchandising. Yeah, you think of merchandising is not about like selling or anything. It leads to an opportunity. Maybe you can go to art book fair around the world, like opening up a booth and get to know people, and yeah, and interact with different artists. Mm.
Yeah, correct. I think with this pandemic, a lot of people have seen uh, the opportunity that they can get
Mm.
through online media and all these things, right?
Mm.
Like for example, like what me and you are doing today we never thought of doing this back
Yeah.
in 2019, right? So it's because of
True.
this. Uh, it actually broadened up the border of between people and people. Like
Mm.
Michael
Like.
has been doing
Mm.
live with a lot of artists, collaboration with a lot of artists from
Mm.
Thailand, Taiwan, and so on.
Mm.
Yes,
Like it actually people will always like it actually makes people to find a way to reach with people again. Yeah.
all right, awesome. Okay, so what is your best advice to our audience here? I think our audience here stands in like they are artists, they are students, who
Mm.
who
They are
are in,
dreamer, they are
yeah, who are interested to
uh
become a successful graffiti artist like you.
no, I haven't success yet. I'm still trying, like, actually, to be honest. I still exploring like any other medium to do uh for personal for me. I think like as an artist, like you have to uh do your work like consistently. Like consistency is the key. And then um no matter how hard it is towards the road of your career, um you should never give up, because in the end of the day, like only you can protect your own dream, right? Like, yeah,
Cool.
that's
So
the best advice I can give.
yeah, you hear that? So so if you have anything that you wanted to ask Chen about his work, or advice, you can drop your questions over here at the comment section. All right.
Do I need to share screen now also, is it? Or
Uh, Up to you. You can
oh,
share
I don't.
screen and show your works to the rest of the
Oh,
audience if you
okay, like
want.
I show some. I also don't know what to show. Let me see. Yeah, nowadays I try to explore things like prints, tote bag. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what to show already.
Right.
Paise.
So yeah, I think we have one questions over here.
Mm.
Rio Zion, how to create and maintain your own style in illustration and in your fashion brand.
Mm, how to create and maintain my own style illustration and your fashion brand. Actually, how to maintain is the very different mindset lah. Yeah, like for illustration, it's just about me. Like I can create whatever I want, based on my idea. But for the fashion brand, it's more like we have to take care of like can the design sell? Can the design can the design work well and stuff? I have to like think like a businessman already. Yeah, like how to maintain. I think you have to keep switching your mind. Yeah, like have time for yourself and for the business.
All right. So hope that answered your question. Okay, Tin Yu. What is the t-shirt brand again? It's called Against Lab.
Yeah, you can go Instagram Against Lab or againstlab.com.
Okay. All right. Any more questions that from the audience?
Yeah, just feel free to ask. It's free.
Okay, Edward Lau. Any bucket list on your graffiti dream?
Any bucket list on my graffiti dream? Yeah, I want to paint. I want to represent like Malaysia and paint something back for Malaysia, like in a big scale, like maybe Komta. Yeah, I want to paint Komta. And every corner of Penang can see it. Yeah.
Okay, I think Kang blah blah. There was once they planned to paint Komta, but the project doesn't go on as planned, right?
Yeah, I heard about it on the news.
Yeah, perhaps you can start proposing as well.
No lah, take it easy.
Okay. Any more questions that you have?
Any more question? Now people eating lah, buka puasa.
Yeah, I think now with graffiti, the culture of graffiti is coming back, right? Like there was once it's very booming, and then after that it goes quiet for a while, and then now it comes back again, and I think you can also get Montana paint from KL already, you know, and all these places. You know, compared to last time, you have to like thinking of like go and book from people, you know, go collect all the orders and you go and buy, right? Now KL you have all these things. Okay, Edward Lau, any plan on going to toys?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I have to do one toy and wait for me.
Okay. Okay, so while waiting, again, you can check out Chen's clothing brand, against.com.
Wow, this one very heavy. I asked the Messy Desk to do one.
Okay, resin.
Messy Desk?
Yeah, resin,
the
right?
Aquan.
Yeah, yes, Aquan. Very nice.
Okay, so actually this one was inspired by my TNB series. Yeah, like I was very rebel and paint the TNB around TNB, like Tenaga National Berhad, their station, and paint with thunder related character, and to create into a series. And one day I asked the Aquan to help me to do a toy out of it. Yeah, like this Thunder Boy, but called Zeus. Yeah, but end up didn't produce it because it was first time and I don't have experience. It was too huge to find a packaging for it already. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely I will do a toy.
Awesome. I think this is a good start. Kenji already producing a toy, so you can.
Yeah, I don't know, I like newbie.
So is Si Juan here listening? So maybe you can you can ask Si Juan to help you as well.
Oh yeah, can also. Oh.
All right. So any other questions that the audience has for Chen? If not, then we will call it a night. Yeah, the character is nice.
Yeah, Akwon.
So I
But
think
just too big lah. Yeah.
yeah, but I think you can find packaging. You should
Not
ask
worth
Messi
it already. Yeah.
you should ask Messi Des to advise for you.
Oh.
I think most of the KL designers toys were produced by him already.
Yeah.
Kenji's
His craftsmanship is really great.
yeah, yes. Yep. So we will find one day and to get Aguan to come up here as well.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Okay, one more questions. Do you still have brands or company that you want to collaborate with?
I don't have a specific brand or company I want to collaborate with. But if there's a brand, I think I would want to collaborate with Nike. Yeah, because they are quite supportive towards art industry. Like they collaborate with illustrator, animator to do something. Yeah, I would like to collaborate with Nike to come up with apparel, shoes. Yeah, because I also like streetwear.
All right, cool. So another questions. Any plan to make new toys after the collab with Against Labs MK2?
Yeah, we are in the process to designing a new Against Lab character like the icon, but yeah, definitely can make a new toy. Yeah,
Okay.
the MK2 is a first Against and me collaborate a sculpture. Yeah, it's a bomb man.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Mm.
Okay, so we hope that you will do more great stuff, and
Oh,
your
thank
dream
you.
to work with Nike will come true.
Mm.
All right, so thank you for your time spent
Mm.
with us tonight. Thank you again for everyone, to everyone who are watching this. Thank you so much. So remember, you can check out Clockwork. So I am clockwork.com and againslab.com. All right.
Mm.
Okay. So Chen is a very supportive person. So he will support young designers and artists as well. So if you have any questions, you can ask him personally. So thank you so
Mm.
much. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, if you feel shy or you so ask here, maybe you can ask me, inbox me or email me. Yeah, I will answer for you.
Yeah.
because
So
because I also a very shy person last time. Yeah.
yes. All right. So thank you so much. And remember, mark your calendar on the 29th of April. We would have another session, and on the 29th we will have Mac Leland, an animator who did a lots of anime uh, uh, works, and will be joining us on 29th of April. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Thank
Good
you
night.
everyone for tuning in. Okay, hope you can bring something back for with this live. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.